Morning everybody. Out here gonna try to get us a turkey this morning. And I've got my spread out right now. I've got a feeder hen and I've got a tom trying to breed with a laydown hen. All of my decoys are Avian X. I'm behind a fast strike blind is what I'm behind right now. I've got my arrow knocked, ready to go. Got about a 10-yard shot if anything comes in. I'm gonna give a little call and see if we can't get anything to possibly start up this morning. I got a late start today. Didn't get out here till about 10:15. The turkeys right now are pretty henned up first thing in the morning. So I'm hoping for some midday success. Hoping they come off of their hens after they've bred them and they want some more action. So that's what I'm going to try to replicate, and hopefully we can get on a few. Hopefully, we'll just have to see. Haven't been here 10 minutes. Haven't heard anything yet. Just had that chopper fly by. Make a hell of a noise. Come on Gibson. Thought I heard something behind me. I'm gonna do some more calling real quick, see if we can't get nothing to come out. Sorry, it's a new call. I was just seeing how soft I could be with it. On a side note, I brought me some David's Sweet and Spicy sunflower seeds. Can't ever go wrong with some snacks. Plus it keeps me from chewing tobacco. I start hearing a turkey. I've been here for about 45 minutes. I haven't heard anything. I'm hoping I hear something from behind me at some point here pretty soon. Forgot to tell you, we're here in Missouri. So they just changed the law about, I guess it would have been last year, was the first year it was in effect. But any private ground you hunt, turkeys, you can now hunt all day long. which is good, which means I've got all day. But public, you still have to stop at 1 o'clock. Stop hunting, turkey hunting, that is. Now they've done that with ducks on public ground, as managed public ground like Grand Pass, and I think some of Fountain Grove still does 1 o'clock. I think that's the wade in or the walk-in area and stuff like that. But I'm hoping to hear something midday. Them turkeys break off of their hens and looking for some love. Trying to give them the love with my call, and hopefully they'll come on in. Just still out here trying to get some turkeys to come in. Been out here for about an hour and a half now, and still haven't heard anything. Still hoping for the best. It's almost noon. Gonna probably pack it up here in another 30 to 45 minutes and call it a day, and maybe come back down here tomorrow and see if maybe they're coming down here. I've noticed that after the first of the season, the turkeys start doing this thing where they're at on my neighbor's property, they're leaving it and they migrate, come this way towards my fields towards midday. So I'm hoping that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is catch them as they're transitioning this way. Season's already been open for a week, and this is my first hunt, first time I've been able to hunt, just with free time and busy schedule, and my daughter and my wife and Easter and all these things just coming into play all at the same time, trying to make time for family and friends and trying to make time to hunt and everything else. It's been pretty hectic lately, but still gonna try to get one of these suckers to fire up though. In case you guys are wanting to know, my mouth call of choice today is the Woodhaven Ghost, and it's very loud, very raspy, and it can also do the soft calls too, you know, just a clucking. And then I've also got a Thunderbird, and that is a gobble call. It just gobbles. And then I've also got a slate call, also by Woodhaven, and it is the Cherry Classic. And it's a pretty good call. It gets loud and raspy too. I haven't had any problems or complaints with any of them. And then I've also got a regular cheap $20 box call, just a smoking gun box call. But yeah, those are the calls of choice today. I do have 2 more Woodhaven mouth calls, but I tend to lean towards the Ghost as much as I can, just because I like calling out of it. It's my favorite call by far, mouth call anyways. Another thing too is, you know, I'm not an experienced turkey hunter. I've only done this for a few years, you know, and my first turkey I'd kind of like to get with a bow. I've never killed one, and I'm trying to kill one with a bow and one of those headlopper broadheads, Magnus bullhead broadhead, and I have taken a shotgun before. It's a little bit easier to pack in and out, but it's still, you know, still pretty fun. If a turkey commits to your decoys, there's no reason you can't shoot it with a bow, in my opinion, as long as you've practiced with your broadhead and had it tuned to your bow and know what it's capable of. You know, I can only shoot my bow with this setup out to 16 yards, and that's more than plenty. You know, my decoys are only maybe 10 yards away, probably 8 if I had to guess. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to the action. Hopefully we can get on to something. I will say this, I just got a regular Sitka cheap long sleeve shirt on, but I've got the permethrin enabled pants with the gloves, and I do not have any type of thermocell running at all, and I haven't been bit one time in the last hour and a half to 2 hours of anything. Holy cow, almost had a cardinal land on my head. Alright, so it's day 2, and we're still after our turkey now, but I haven't heard any gobbles. It's another midday type of hunt. I'm gonna sound off and see what we can get. Again, I'm using the same call as yesterday, the Woodhaven Ghost.